Let's get it. O O O M G G. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt, no Diddy. OMG. Diddy baby oil party will never end. Man, I don't know. But we gonna still give props to Jamal Warner for the first like 10 minutes of the show. Different celebrities. I don't care. That was my childhood stuff. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the chat. Guess who we got in the chat? We got Lois Cox up in the building. Lois Cox up in the building. Out of Jersey City. Yeah. What's up, Lois Cox? She says, good morning, down in chat. Good morning. Good evening. And all that good stuff. I am your host with the most, Don Lizzy TV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me. That means like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, boop. Make sure it says and share me out on all your social media platforms. You dig me? And she says, happy hump day. Great to have Don Easy back in the studio. Thank you, 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 thank you. It's glad to be seen. I'm a little rusty. My body's in shock that I'm here this early, even though I went live a little earlier yesterday, but it was late for the show. But I came on yesterday for like 3 hours. Oh my God! Guess who's in the damn chat? And they just donated $200. Woo! Personal protection. Thank you for that. Shout out to Rockstar Toy. I see you got your purple, your blue shirt back on, back at the pad. Yeah, man. I'm black. I'm back at the headquarters, man. I gotta bow down and do what I'm told and don't talk back. Don't talk back. And then we got Tina Doherty in the building. How was the flight? Lois Cox says the flight was great. Up was great. Back was a little more turbulence, but it still was a great flight because I slept most of it snoring all on just that wall, man. Um, so it was a great flight, great city. Shout out to for personal protection and Rockstar Towing. So everything was smooth. Houston was live, Houston was live. I'm just a little uh I guess got jet lag. I don't know still. I'm tired in the mud right now. Um my body's in shock. Like, damn, I gotta go back to being told what to do. Yes, you do. Back to reality. And then, what's up, Andrew? Then, yeah, so Houston was great. Everything was great. Now I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I wish you were tapped in with Willie D while you were out there in Houston. He got an interview. That would have been tight. That would have been tight to be with Willie Houston of Ghetto Boys. If y'all don't know who Willie, what's his damn name? Willie who? Willie D. I'm tripping, man. Willie D. I'm still on vacation mode. Let me see. Where's that infamous Diddy picture that I took a snap picture of? But now we ain't gonna we ain't gonna get to Diddy this soon. We're gonna do a little more contribute to your guy Jamal Warner. You feel me? We gonna go to Let's do some tributing. Now let's go to the news again. Let's do a refresher on what happened. They got a little more detail. Let's go. Oh,
Yeah, let's go. Fair use. Let's go. Police officers still on the scene, standing behind the yellow caution tape. This is the beach where the unspeakable tragedy occurred, sparking headlines, grief, and shock.
The stunning death of actor Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Breaking entertainment news, Malcolm Jamal Warner has died.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, dead at the age of 54 on a drowning accident.
Today we're getting new details and a clearer picture into Malcolm's final moments on the day he drowned. Costa Rica Emergency Response Director Wagner Leiva's team got the 911 call from Playa Cocos Beach at 2:10 p.m. on Sunday afternoon.
Al llegar al lugar, encontramos.
Dang, so you know they in Costa Rica. They got the dude speaking in Spanish, man. PlayStation has reissued the Call of Duty. The new one is called Call of Baby the Booty P Diddy edition. I feel you. Lois Cox says, so sad. I know, huh? Sad as a mother. What's up, Andrew in the building? He said, hey, down. What's up, Andrew? My bad.
Dos hombres
Like the video, y'all. Upon arrival, they found two males pulled from the water, he says. One they saved. But Malcolm, despite their... What? One they saved? What? Oh, you know me. Now I'm in conspiracy mode. Who's the dude that they saved? Did he try to get Malcolm? You know, I'm sorry. I got to throw the conspiracy in there. I didn't know that part of it. I didn't know it was another dude, right? Thank you. I didn't know nothing about that other dude, Lois Casas. There was another dude. I didn't know. Wow. Go back. Rewind. Water, he says. One they saved. But Malcolm what? Found two males pulled from the water, he says. One they saved. Two males. They found two males pulled from the water, he says. One they saved. Wow. Upon arrival, they found two males pulled from the water, he says. One they saved. But Malcolm, despite their best efforts, showed no vital signs and was pronounced dead on the scene.
Dos hombres adultos.
Upon arrival, they found two males pulled from the water, he says. One they saved. But Malcolm... Wow. One they saved. Donese gives us the scoop again. You feel me? Has Malcolm Jamal ever been to a P. Diddy white party? No, he hasn't. Personal protection. Their best efforts. I try to Google it, too. You know I try to Google a picture of them together. And it's not a picture of him together with Diddy. I wonder why was he in the waters of Costa Rica with the man? I don't know, man. Look at see. Personal protection. Rewind what the man said again. Found two males pulled from the water, he says. One they saved. Two males, but not one. Upon arrival, they found two males pulled from the water, he says. Wow. One they saved. But Malcolm, despite their best efforts, showed no vital signs and was pronounced dead on the scene.
This was a very strong riptide that didn't just affect Malcolm, and I don't know that even if there had been a lifeguard there, if he would have been able to have been saved.
TMZ with the final photo of Malcolm as he headed to his family vacation in Costa Rica from his home in Atlanta. The site's senior producer, Michael Babcock, giving us the latest on the situation.
Unclear if the body has been returned back stateside. It will likely be a bit delayed just because the authorities in Costa Rica are going to perform an autopsy.
1, 2, 3. There he is. He's getting up.
Their scenes together were electric. Today, Malcolm's TV dad, Bill Cosby, crushed by the news of his on-screen son's passing.
Bill, why is your shirt wide open?
Hot. That's what we heard.
Upon hearing the tragic news of Malcolm's death, Cosby's rep said it reminded Bill of the day he got the devastating call his 27-year-old son Ennis was murdered during a 1997 robbery attempt. Despite Bill's own tarnished legacy, Malcolm always thought the Cosby Show deserved its place in TV history.
The significant social impact that the show...
Yeah, man.
So yeah, we ain't gonna play the whole thing. And I just want to get the view. No, let's go to Raven Simone. Raven Simone, you know, was the little girl on the show. What was her name? Was Raven Simone character on the Cosby Show? Not Rudy. What was her name? I forgot her damn name on the Cosby Show before she blew up on her own show. I forgot her damn name on the damn show. If y'all know, tell it. I forgot. Fair use.
I love you, and I know you're watching over all of us now. Raven Simone delivers
Olivia.
an emotional message after
her name was Olivia. It just hit me. Olivia.
Death of her Cosby Show co-star Malcolm Jamal Warner. Following news of the actor's accidental drowning death in Costa Rica, Raven, who played Denise Huxtable's precocious stepdaughter Olivia on the series, delivers a heartfelt tribute to Malcolm Jamal in an audio-only clip on Instagram. The cover photo for the video features the words "I love you" and a dove emoji. Raven holds back tears while remembering her late colleague and friend. Words cannot describe the pain and sadness and surprise that I feel with the recent loss of MJW. He was the big brother. He was a beacon. He was one of the most multifaceted, talented men. So gentle. And my heart and soul and hugs and kisses go out to his daughter and his wife and his mother. He gave the best advice. He gave the best hugs. And his smile will always be a huge, bright, white smile in my head forever. I love you, and I know you're watching over all of us now. Bye, Malcolm. Other celebs have reacted to Warner's death as well, including Beyonce, who shared a throwback photo of the actor from his days as a child star on the sitcom alongside text which read, "Rest in power, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Thanks for being a part of our shared television history. You will be missed."
Man, that's crazy. Who said something? We go to the chat. Here we go. Personal Angel on the go. I heard he wasn't taken to a hospital right away. Any updates on that information? I think I got a clip for that. Oh no, I just seen. We just reported the one. They say it was no lifeguard there. Somebody, it was like somebody that would. That's weird. There was no lifeguards around. In a tourist spot, you supposed to have lifeguards on deck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they try to do the respiration, the mouth to mouth stuff, respiration, whatever you say, and it didn't work, and they killed him dead on the scene. CPR, there you go. Lois Cox said, "Did not see this coming. So saddened. Would have thought Bill Cosby would go first." Man, who you telling, man? Bill Cosby look like he gonna probably hit 100 years old. Yeah, man. So yeah, then I haven't heard anything from Tempest, the daughter. I mean, one of the Cosby kids that's like around his age. No, she's a little younger though. He's older than me. I haven't heard nothing from Lisa Bonet. I was trying to find something. I'm pretty sure they did something. I just can't find it. Said Ishmael, Allah will be free. Shahali or something like that. Tia, Cullen Turcher, only good die young. You feel me? There wasn't anyone else around when this happened. It was just one little bystander. I mean, one guy that was just out, just happened to be around. Yeah, Lisa is more his age. Lisa Bonet is more his age. Let me see. And everybody know her daughter now, but I forgot who her daughter name is. But how old is she? She's about his age, bro. Yeah, she was only like 2 years older than him. She's 57. And y'all know I'm talking about this Lisa Bonet right there. She's still fine. She's still fine. She's still fine in the mud, boy. Yeah, she is. Her daughter. What's her daughter name, y'all? Let me put her daughter. The youngsters know more of her daughter. her daughter's a cutie too, but what's her name? Zoe Kravitz. So yeah, her daughter Zoe Kravitz. Yep, she's gorgeous. Yeah. So Zoe, you feel me? Everybody know. I met Tempest in 1988 in Inglewood. She was dating my homeboy. She was dating a homie, bro. Shout out to her. Yeah, she was more my age bracket too. Tempest was more my age bracket, but um, since Lisa Bonet was a little older, I had a more of a crush on her because she was older. And Tempest, how old is Tempest? Let me see. Tempest should be Tempest Bledsoe. She should be, yeah, she's 51. Me and her is like the almost exact same age. But she got me by 1 year. Her birthday's coming up in August. Tia says, Calentor says he was swimming with somebody else. They also got caught in the undertow, and they are in the hospital right now. Yeah, so it's weird. One survived, one didn't. So it makes you, it makes you put up an eyebrow. I'm sorry. It makes you put up an eyebrow. Was Tempest dating Mac 10? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's Google Tempest dating life. I think she's married now. I think Tempest Bledsoe. I don't even know if she married now. Let me see. Is she married now? Yeah, she's got a partner from the name David M. Bell, whoever he is, since 1993. Damn, I don't think so then. Damn, that's good. You haven't heard too much about her. And y'all know who Tempest is. Let me show y'all who Tempest. This is Tempest right here. I forgot her. What was her name on the damn show? What was her name on the show, y'all? I forgot her name on the damn show. Y'all tell me, y'all remember her name on the Cosby Show? And that's me right there. I'm showing me. Vanessa, yeah, there we go. Big bus, big bus in here. Connie Harvey said Vanessa. Donita Pride said Vanessa Lois Cox. That is Vanessa. Look, everybody know the name. Let's go. Since y'all liking this shit, I'll keep going. Hold up. I got another person who said I think this drowning is suspicious for sure. Hell yeah, it's suspicious. How one survive and the star don't. No disrespect. You just never know, man. Especially when you out of a country and you an American. Oh man, they always trying to get in our pockets. No disrespect to the other countries worldwide, but we know what it is, and especially in certain countries, our dollar is so high out there. You feel me? So I will never ever put conspiracy off the table. You feel me? Let's go with The View. They about to talk about them. If I can play it, if they let me play it, come on. There we
were devastated to hear that Malcolm Jamal Warner drowned while vacationing in Costa Rica. He was just 54 years old. He first became a pop culture icon as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, and generations of Americans are feeling this loss because he was like everybody's brother.
Right. Yep. He was like my older brother, man. Damn. He was like, and I actually, if y'all don't remember me saying this yesterday, I actually met him back in the Skilo days when he had the locks, when he was doing Malcolm and Eddie at that time. And he actually played a Skilo song on his show called Top of the Stairs. It was like the second single that didn't really, didn't blow up like, I wish, but here we go. Let's go. Something is not right, Connie. Cosmo Day 69. And what's up, Damon Braxton? But Cosmo 69 said a dirty mop head was resting on a beanbag chair and when woke up, spoke, and shouted whoopee. Yeah, shout out to you. Something is not right, Connie Harvey. Curtis Knight. How the F did he drown? Right. It's suspicious, man. It's very suspicious. You know, I heard when the rib tide gets you, you have to just let it pull you out and don't try to swim against it. Yeah, personal protection. That damn them tides ain't no joke. So they got a great excuse. They got a great excuse because that damn tide is strong, man. I told y'all I've been in the ocean just with my feet in, and it pulled me out. Next thing you know, it's into my knees. It pulled me more in. Now it's up to my waist. I'm like, wait a minute, let me get out of this damn water, man. I can swim, but not that good. Shit, to be put in the ocean and you start panicking and shit, man, that ain't no joke, man. That water is strong, bro. You going against the earth. Never seen that nut in my life, but I did, bro. But bro, dry. That's wild. Yeah, that's right, Curtis. Fun Train said R.I.P. to Ozzy. R.I.P. to Ozzy Osbourne. You know what I'm saying? Cosmo Dave 69. I met Whoopi in 2004. Was she cool or not? Because sometimes when you meet these celebrities in person, they not cool, bro. And it'll make you mad. You like, damn, I had all this admiration for this person, and then when you meet them, and they don't have the same energy that you thought they would have from you being, such a fan of theirs, Angel on the go. Celebrities always die in threes. Uh-oh. Who's next? Hot Rod 76. I blame Hillary. Huh? Who's Hillary? Sagittarius. Girls, I guess. 7193. It's not suspicious. It's a riptide. I feel you. But I always can't never throw that off the table. I'm sorry. Cosmo Dave 69. Real Trump would never call Candace and ask what he did. Facts. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that, but shout out to you. Lois Cox. I don't do the ocean. I need to see my feet. Bingo. I don't get it no water. I used to do that when I was a kid. I used to be so amazed by water and, going to the beach a lot in the water, trying to swim and stuff, just stupid, not knowing, riding the tide, trying to swim in. I remember I got pushed out pretty far one time, and luckily I was able to swim back. And yeah, I never forget that moment, But yeah, I remember I got a little too far out. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be this far out. And then I seen people way further than me. I'm like, they crazy. Ain't no way I'm going that. Yeah, so being from LA, I'm like, right now, I'm literally like 3 miles from the beach. I can walk to the beach right now. Angel on the go. They didn't have no warning signs around the area for tourists. Now, I you know what? I seen a video saying that they did have like watch the tides and all this. I seen that on one clip. David Oliver, Ozzy Osbourne passed also. Yeah, shout out to Ozzy Osbourne. It would hurt to push that like button. Allow my dude some love. That's right, Damon Braxton. Tell him. Cosmo 69, he on some flat earth stuff. So shout out to you, man. Sagittarius. Angels or something like that. Exactly. He always trying to save his daughter as well. Tragic man. Ozzy will play a different role. Seven Sages, what's up? Better not make celebrities your hero. Yeah, that's true. That's true, because they'll disappoint you all the time with decisions they make in real life. And then when they get caught up in some stuff, then people are like, what about your boy? What's up with your girl? Why they do this? That's why you gotta, at a certain age, you gotta stop stop being a fan of people and just admire them from far. Just respect them. That's it. But because once they make that mistake and you've been on their nuts all their life, then people gonna be like, what happened to your boy? Shout out to LL Cool J. I mean, I know he probably said some weird things but he haven't got caught up in that Hollywood bull crap. Shout out to him. That's one of my, people always say that's one of my favorites. Far as like back in the day. Latasha Fields, a baseball coach, died yesterday. Damn. Angel on the go. Just sad. It is. Personal protection. Now that you brought it up, I don't remember that song, Top of the Stairs by Skilo. I'm about to play it right now. Yeah, it goes, nobody cares about the guy on the bottom. Nobody cares about the guy beneath. But everybody wants to be down with the dude on top of the stairs. On top of the stairs. Something like that. Damn, I still remember that. Wow. And they got the remix of what's that shit called? I think the Patrice Russian remix. You remind me. It does, yeah, that one. He does the remix, I think, to that. He does the instrumental to that. You remind me. You know, and it was on the Money Train soundtrack. We seen that premiere. We went to see the Money premiere. He was on the Money Train soundtrack, and we went to the movie premiere of that. And so I seen J Lo back in the days with them cakes, and but she was married at the time. I remember she was married to some dude at the time, and we seen Wesley Snipes. I seen Wesley Snipes with all the security. He had about 10, 15 big ass bodyguards around him. He didn't want nobody walking up to him. Sitting back, looking like, looking like the movie, looking like the motherfucking, looking like New Jack City. I swear, smoking on a cigar, looking like a straight player. Had 18 big ass bodyguards around him. He didn't want nobody around his ass. I remember that. I was like, damn, he looked like Nino Brown in real life, dog. He was just chill, looked like a straight gangster. I was like, damn, look at Nino. And Woody Harrelson, he was in the movie. He was cool. I don't like water, me either, man. I got a swimming pool in my building and I don't even be in it like that, bro. I only been in my apartment swimming pool maybe, and I've been there on and off for 20 years. I only been in that thing maybe 10 times, and it was always late at night, drunk with a female. Let's go jump in the water real quick. We just go jump in the water late at night, you know. Shara and Adams, Ozzy Osbourne. Shout out to Ozzy, you know what I'm saying? Shari and Nanda. Sorry, I pronounced your name, Adams, my bad. Time says, he said, what's up, Don and chat family? Top of the morning. Have a blessed and productive Monday. Rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. God's gifts going too soon. May God bless, may keep the blessings in his family and his loved ones. Yeah, man. Do people still ask you for an autograph? Nah, nobody recognizes me. You know, I look like 100. I mean, I look older. I got a bald head now. I wear glasses now. I didn't wear no glasses. I had hair on my head, and I had facial hair too. I had like a goatee, like a little cool little goatee. Not a goatee, like what they call it. Not a goatee. I'm sorry. Sideburns. I had sideburns and shit. Hair with a little sideburn and shit with a mustache and shit. A side. It didn't connect, but it was. I had little sideburns and shit. So I looked totally different. You know what I mean? But my face still the same. You know, it's just the hair and the sideburn, facial hair, I look totally different. Not totally, but look much younger back then, than now. You know what I'm saying? So nobody really recognized, except for people that know me personally. They'll be like now they respect me more because years has passed. They like, oh, damn, you was a part of something. They used to clown me when we fell off. You know what I mean? And they would be, they'll be trying to clown me low key, bro. Ghost Shop, Shamari, 1925. Elton John is up next. Damn. I hope not. Damn. James Smith, what's up? Daryl Stanton, a friend of mine fell off a jet ski and he nearly drowned. He told me about the whole experience. The feeling of helplessness is so strong. I'm not able to express my emotions, positive vibrations. Shout out to you, Daryl. Man, or Darrell. Sorry, Darrell. Is it Darrell or Daryl? I don't know. But shout out to you. Andrew, what's up, Andrew? My family is from Costa Rica and Panama. And if you don't know these waters down there, it will suck you and gotta be real careful in the water. Shout out to Time. Rikay Williams. It was a G club and was seen. Huh? It was at the G club and was seen, huh? Angel on the go. You think Puffy is safe? I thought I would have been the next. I thought he would be the next one. I don't think he's safe. I don't think he's safe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's always somebody ready to crash out and to get a name. That's the bad part about prison. Like you, yes, people do the crime, but damn, why they gotta be locked up with people that's like murderers and stuff? They should have their own damn prison. You know what I'm saying? Murderers, you know, people that got violent crimes. Why should I be locked up with somebody that's got triple life, double life, or life? They don't care if you give them another life sentence. They're already doing life. So prison is dangerous, man. Like, man, and people ain't all there mentally. Got PTSD and mental problems and stuff, mental health problems. I just experienced something that I ain't gonna say, but man, them dudes, a lot of them dudes that been in prison, man, they ain't. Yes, a lot of them have made it, and they will never be the same as they were. But the anger part of them in them, ready to crash out. Some of them ain't got over that part, bro, and they really get when somebody pisses them off, they get triggered, and I seen it recently. They get triggered and ready to crash out, bro. So I've seen people recently that just got out that did a lot of time, and I was like kind of nervous around them. I'm like, shit, this motherfucker ready to crash out. I'm not ready to crash out for nothing. You know, I'm not trying to get in no dispute with nobody. I'm not trying to argue with nobody at my age. And they older than me, and they was like real aggressive and just mad dogging people and snapping on people. I'm like, ooh. And I know where that comes from. You know, so yeah, man, being in that prison, bro. Woo. Prison, I ain't never been, don't want to go. Mary J. Blige did it too. Oh yeah, I heard some stuff about Mary. Nerd boy swag, he laughing. The only water I feel like is a shower, right? Angel on the go for real. Yeah, just give me a little shower. I haven't even took a bath in a long time. I just take showers, bro. And the reason why I don't take a bath is because I hate cleaning after that motherfucker. I hate cleaning the dirt after you take a bath. You know what I'm saying? A shower is way more better, and you can clean your shower once a week. You know, because it is gonna get dirty, so you better clean it. You know. But Nino Brown, sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Right, Seven Sages. My name Yef. Connie Francis just died, so that's 3. Damn, who's Connie Francis? Let me look that up. Who's Connie Francis? Connie Francis. I don't know who that is. That don't ring a bell. Oh damn, she was an actress from back in the days. Her face, oh, okay. Her face looked kind of familiar. I don't know what she played in. Yeah, this is before my time period, y'all. But shout out to her, you know. She lived a long life, lived to be 87. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? To live that long is a blessing, bro. You know, of course, I want to see longer years. You know, I'm greedy. I want to see 100 years. You feel me? I feel like this first 51 went by too fast. Yvette Bell, the man not in the ground yet, and rumors are already starting. Yeah, you know, that's what we do here. Christy White, good morning, good afternoon, Christy White. Good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. Hope you have a great, fantastic day. You feel me? Is it true that Ciroc Liquor owes him $2 billion? Time, I'm not sure, man. I don't know. Ivan Curry, they sacrificed that man. You never know, man. They trying to say he knew too much, but knew too much about what? I don't know what he knew. You know what I'm saying? The entertainment business, if that's what they talking about. Malcolm knew too much of the backstories of a lot of people in the industry. He probably did. He probably did. He never talked bad about nobody except except for Eddie Griffin. That's the only person he had like a little beef with. They suffer from PTSD, right? Christy White says, B.A. or B.A. a Bay, something like Price, says, I was locked up with someone with 150 years. Glad he had his own cell. Right. Whew, them dudes, man, I seen it recently, man. And then they like, yeah, let's hang out. And all of them like, I don't know if I want to hang out with your crazy ass. Cause I'm on edge the whole time. Man, you ready to crash out on somebody. I'm not. Shit. I'll be avoiding people much as I can. They can call me all kind of names. They can look at me hard. They can mad dog me everything. I'm not giving the energy, bro. Like, I don't know what people got. That's my main thing. I don't know what people got, bro. I ain't like I'm scared of nothing. I am scared. Only thing I'm scared of is going to jail, going to prison. Hell yeah, I don't want at my age. Hell no. That's the bunch around a bunch of men. Hell no. That's not in my cards at all. Glad those times are over. Nothing like your freedom, right, Price? Man, ain't nothing like your freedom. A lot of them dudes, they need more prayer, you know what I'm saying? They don't know it. That they still got it in them. I seen it recently. I was like, woo, this dude ready to crash out. I heard some stuff about you too. Okay, me too. Time, how do you put a charge, a kidnap charge on a freaky Lucky Charm type of rough weirdo that doesn't make sense? It's not true, but I guess. I don't know. Kerwin Stevenson, Freaks. Lois Cox, old time singer, way old. Okay. Seven Sages, 50s, 60s actress, singer, but they all deserve they do. You know what I'm saying? They lived a long life. I don't know what's her views on black people. Cause you remember when they about that age, they was around segregation and all that. What year she was born? Oh yeah, she seen segregation. Yeah, she seen some segregation. What city she from? It don't even matter if she's from New Jersey. They had things going on in New Jersey. They wouldn't always writing exact across the nation. Especially in them time periods. Man. They try to make it seem like it was all the South. Nah, the West Coast, Midwest, up north, New York, they was all having little areas you couldn't go. Remember when Martin Luther King went to what part of the suburbs of Chicago? Remember he went to the suburbs of Chicago and Illinois somewhere, and somebody threw a rock at him, hit him in the head with a rock. Yeah, man. So they make it seem like it was just the South. Shit, racism was everywhere in them days. And they're still around, of course. Scott Webb, she's George Clooney's aunt. Okay. Yvette Bell, Death Falls in Threes. Yeah, I heard. Jermaine fan, is your name Diddy? Nah, it's Don Easy. Kind of sounded like, huh? Time, the lady that be on the Turner Classic Network, she's way before my time. Yeah, shout out to her, though. I don't know what her views were towards us, but Angel on the go. Because it broke my heart when I found out the first black woman, what's her name? Let me Google her. The first black woman that won a damn Oscar had to sit in the back after she won the damn Oscar. I found that out recently. I forgot her name. I'm giving some black woman get an Oscar. I forgot her name. It was in the 30s or some shit. Yeah, her name is Haiti McDaniel. Right here. Boom. If y'all, I don't know, y'all can't see it's in black and white. Shit. I ain't got a good picture of her. But yeah, she had to sit in the back of the damn. She won as the best supporting actress on her role on Gone with the Wind in 1940. Wow. And she had to sit in the back of the damn filming of it. The whole event, she had to sit in the back. And she won the award. That's crazy, bro. You won the award, but you still got to sit in the back. Anyway, this is the first time on your page I have you spoke about Kim Porter case, Puffy the Devil. Kim Porter is a tricky situation. Because the kids, reason why I call it tricky, because the kids don't back up. I ain't gonna say they don't back up, but they don't speak nothing about the controversy of the alleged abuse that her baby daddy, her first child's father, Al B. Sure talks about and the things he was telling her about Puff. And this alleged pamphlet she wrote and she was about to expose, I don't know. But the kids act like they don't have nothing, the descendants of her, the kids act like they don't believe nothing about the alleged situations, it seemed like. You know. H, if us a few drops down detergent in your bath, you have a ring of dirt around it, you can just get out and walk away. Okay. Shout out to you, H. And it's better at my age to take a damn bath because you gotta make sure your prostate is good. Seven Sages just saw the documentary on Rikers Island, Brutal and Ruthless and Savage. Right, man. But he's going to a federal prison, but he can go to it can happen in federal prison, man. Somebody just off and just, haven't even been diagnosed, just crash out because they want some damn celebrity clout. Are you flying somewhere now? I'm not sure. I'm nowhere. Women's are here. We go. Here we go with Final Destination. Here we go. All right, Anthony. Hey, yo, kind of cute. No Diddy. Yeah, no Diddy around this motherfucker, man. Everett Bell. My friend was in Costa Rica and was at the beach at the same time, but did not know what was going on. They had red flags up, saying don't go in the water. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Miss Adams says Haiti Daniels, yeah, man. And Academy Award wrote her speech. Oh, for real, Adam Babar wrote her speech and she couldn't even give her own words. Wow. Hollywood is rough, bro. Hollywood is rough, man. Hollywood is a tough business, bro. That was back in 1939 when she won the Oscar, I believe. Damn, are we still in the same place? What race is it? Just looks different. You know. Yes, I hope that racism goes away. That is both races. Yes, black people can be racist. Yeah, they can be for real. Yvette Bell, you ain't never lied on that one. I see it at my job. I seen it at my reunion. I hate to keep bringing that up. It's a thing. We got two things in our community. One is the colorism. Colorism is still real. Dark skin, light skin, and all that. People just still bringing that up. Don't act light skin or just or dark is evil. So it's still colorism. And then this damn boule society. These high educated boule middle class rich people that's in a secret society that have deals with the that be. That shit still is around. Believe it or not, that super boule, and I seen it with my family how they just education and all and all that shit and fraternities and sororities. Yeah. Shit is real, bro. The classism thing creates within our own culture, bro. And then let's just get to religion. And then this third religion, that's we already know how that goes. Some of us believe this, some of us believe that. We ain't even get to the damn names. We don't even have a direct name, what we want to be called. You know what I'm saying? Are we black? Are we African American? Are we Hebrew Israelites? Are we Christian? Are we indigenous? We don't even have a direct national name like we go by. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all got me ranting. So yeah. I don't even know why I even went there. I'm sorry. Linda Lewis said, hi. What's up, Linda Lewis? Derek Hatch, who was at the drowning? It was just regular people, man. Regular people at the thing. Rewind it one more time. What they said. Yeah, listen to this one more time. Here we go. One more time. Sorry, y'all. Let's go. They asked, I shall deliver.
Jamal Warner.
Breaking entertainment news, Malcom Jamal Warner has died.
Malcom Jamal Warner, dead at the age of 54 on a drowning accident.
Today we're getting new details and a clearer picture into Malcolm's final moments on the day he drowned. Costa Rica Emergency Response Director Wagner Leiva's team got the 911 call from Playa Cocos Beach at 2:10 p.m. on Sunday afternoon.
Al llegar al lugar, encontramos dos hombres adultos.
Upon arrival, they found two males pulled from the water, he says. One they saved. But Malcolm, despite their best efforts, showed no vital signs and was pronounced dead on the scene.
This was a very strong riptide that didn't just affect Malcolm, and I don't know that even if there had been a lifeguard there, if he would have been able to have been saved.
TMZ with the final photo of Malcolm as he headed to his family vacation in Costa Rica from his home.
Yeah, just give you a little backup. Anyway, let's get back to the comments. And we got wellness with Frugal Mama. We got wellness. Wellness. Wet. Spin around one more time. Oh, wellness. With Frugal Mama in the house, no doubt. Shout out to Frugal Mama in the building. Yeah, go to her channel. She is a member. Look how that green look, and you can be a member too. Remember a time when we fell in love. Diddy lives, Malcolm's gone. Sad, yeah. That's crazy, huh? Diddy lives, Malcolm gone. Right. Ain't that something? Good way to pull it, Wellness Frugal Mama. Oh, we got another member. Lois Cox is a member. Lois Cox is a member of the Donnies. Yeah. Be a Donnie. The Donnies. The Donnie's here. My man. I just saw I could join. Awesome. Yeah. Shout out to the members in here. I am Adonis. Yeah, you are official Adonis, baby. Terrible. Stay out the water. Yeah, stay out the water, y'all. We all bleed red, but everyone knows there is some people that can be real ignorant for no reason. That's true. That's true. All shades. Some people just miserable with their life. You right. And they want you to be miserable with them. You know, we all bleed red. That's real. I think Puff kids are ever talk bad about him, which seems crazy on how he treated their mother Kim. It's all about the money. I believe I'll be sure 100%. Me too. Angel on the go for real. Benja, horseshoe, crab, got blue blood. Yeah, not true. Cold blooded animals with got cold blood. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Don, I understand what you're saying, but I really believe in our community we have takers and a lot of selfish people in the world. That's true too. Yeah, I ain't got the right complete answer to this. I'm just giving y'all how I feel from my heart. You don't mean I'm right. I'm just giving you my opinion, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all opinion. We are OGs in here, right? Especially, my ass. I get reminded of that of my job every day. How old I am. I get told how old I am all the time. First Bill real son dies, now his TV son dies, right? That's crazy, huh? Angel on the go, right? Philip Farza, damn fam, shout out to my bum hole. I don't know what he talking about. Shout out to Pen and Pencil, good morning, salute. Navy, boom, salute to the Navy. Shout out to Pen and Pencils, thank you for your service. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to all the people in the military. And I know you ain't covered nothing about Diddy, huh? Let me just do a little bit. Let's do a little bit on the Diddler. Let's switch it up just a little bit. Only got a couple of more minutes anyway. So at least I will have something on the Diddler. What do I got on the Diddler? First, we gonna start with this catwalk again. We gonna start off with this catwalk. Shit. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Rate live, gotta get to work. Just subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Angel on the go. I gotta go too in another almost 7-8 minutes. Yeah, I got to go too. So I appreciate all y'all pulling up and appreciate you, Angel on the go. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure it says all. So when I go live, you know I'm all the way live. You feel me? I'm all the way live. Make sure you hit that notification bell. I go live Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Pull up on your boy. Like the video, subscribe, y'all. Hey Don, are you enjoying the LA weather compared to Houston? Hell yeah. Oh, I missed this LA beautiful ocean breeze. Oh, yes, I am. That Houston is woo. Soon as I would walk out, my glasses would get fogged up. That humidity, and it was cloudy. And it was, it was just the humidity, and it was only like 95, you know what I'm saying, the most. And it was hot as hell, bro. That humidity make you sweat. Yes, you get used to it, but you still gonna sweat. Morning, what's up, Ronnie, morning coffee. I always get the tongue twist with her. RMC in the building. Shout out to Ronnie, morning coffee. RMC, go to her channel. And this live has been sponsored by personal protection. Shout out to Rockstar Toyn. Rockstar Toyn. What's up, Purple Groovy? Purple Groovy 69, 69, 69, 69. At Don Neasy, Purple Groovy said, Don Neasy, good morning to you and the mods and chat family. Shout out, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, day one. You feel me? Oh boy. All right, let's get to a little video. You know me, I always got somebody to show. Who else I got? I thought I had somebody to show something real quick. Um, just a little bit of Gene. Let's go to a little bit of Gene. Let's go to a little bit of Gene. Gene Deal always got something to say. Here we go. Shout out to Gene Deal. Shout out to Art of
Gene Deal,
Dialogue.
happy to have you back on the platform, man. October 3rd, man. We're gonna find out if Diddy do time or not.
What's up,
But I do
Sharice
want to ask
Brewster?
you, how you feel about this program that he enrolled into?
Well, the programs that they put him in is because of he's getting close to release or he may be released. So the Bureau of Prisons for the federal government has to give him a program based on crime that he committed. You know what I'm saying? He did commit a crime. He is going to jail for committing a crime, but the time is going to be based on his pre-sentence report.
Pre-sentence report, yeah. Shout out to Think Noodles 124. Grown man talking about another grown man about baby oil you wash. Thank you. And my channel is growing. Shout out to you. Angel on the go. Puffy looking real glossy, right? Sharice Brewster said hi. And she said good morning to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. Angel on the go. I love Gene Deal. His stories have never changed about Puff. Right. I'm good, and you? I'm doing great. Happy to be back in beautiful Los Angeles, Scandalous, California. A little tired, of course, after all this traveling on airplanes and stuff. Yes, I'm laughing hard. Shout out to the reality check. What's up? Here we go. Fair use.
Report. So now, in the pre-sentence report that the probation officer, the federal probation officer do, they go by the history. If he had any criminal history, they go by the criminal history. They go by the history, the crime. They go by what the victim statements and all that. And they do this report that they submit to the judge. And submitting that report to the judge is going to have what they believe based on the guidelines of the prison system, the guidelines of the correctional sets up based on what the time you do based on the crime. Now, the crime, and let's get this straight, the crime that he committed is based on the Mann Act. And that ranged anywhere from probably 22 to 54 months. Probably 22 to 54 months. And they're not going to probably run that consecutive. You understand? They probably run it concurrent with each other because he got two crimes. He committed those two crimes. So now, and like I said, he did commit a crime. You know what I'm saying? All these cats out here, rapping and raving and talking about, he beat the RICO, he beat that. If you go back, and I would love for you to do this, Go back and see what I said. I said if they get a verdict before the 4th, we won't get no RICO or no racketeering or none of that. You understand? And we got a verdict before the 4th. But let me finish telling you about the Bureau.
All right, so that's just a little bit of what Gene did. We'll continue this tomorrow. I got to go to work. I'm so tired. It's so hard to say goodbye to being on vacation. Oh, I don't want to go back. So like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure it says all. Lois Cox is a member. The newest member says take care, everyone. You take care too. Oh, you guys take care. You guys pray for me. I'ma need all the good energy I can get. Wellness Frugal Mama, go to her channel. She say take care, everyone. She's another member in here. And Scott says you can't sing. I know I can't, but it felt good. Shout out to Seven Sages. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Angel on the Go. We're all the celebrities that we're all on these Diddy parties. I don't know. Cerise Brewster, I'm confused on the 2 men talking baby oil. I know that's Diddy on the picture. I don't know. Bar light broker, time goes by. Yeah, it does. Jordan 180 said, why it look like Puffy thinking about you in his mind? I don't know. Gene bought out a ton of costume jewelry in the interviews. Derek, whoever say Free Diddy wants to go to his parties and get they bonds tickled. Remember Gene just said Puff's son Justice looked just like Wolf. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get into all that tomorrow. Reality check, Sharice Brewster. Shout out to everybody. Think Noodles 124, Purple Groovy 69, Yvette Bell, Derek. It's too many y'all to, but shout out to who funded this chat. My guy, Personal Protection. You feel me? Shout out to and shout out to Rockstar Towing. This show has been sponsored by Personal Protection. Shout out to Rockstar Towing. Shout out to Lois Cox out of New Jersey. Yeah. Shout out to Tina Doherty. Shout out to everybody in the bushes, man. It's too many y'all to, say Jay Mills. That's not a true statement. The bad die young too. Yeah, I feel you. Shout out to Connie Harvey, Tia, and everybody out there. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't get everybody. I got to go to work. Seven Sages, Baby Oil, and Diddy go together. Shout out to Sharice Brewster. Shout out to Purple Groovy 69. Yeah, shout out to all y'all. I got to go, Ray. Essene, something like that in there. All right, y'all, gotta go. Love you, Don Easy. Love you too. Purple Groovy 69. Everybody out there, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Pip B. Shout out to Pip B. All right, y'all. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies and the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pow. Pow, pow, pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. You know how we do. No Diddy, I love y'all. R.I.P. to Jamal Warner again. Baby.